replacement, how you replace top tier. Hey, you ain't no pencil, you just been here for a year. Yeah, I ain't trying to stunt, homie. The growth of your career is just a month for me. I know the last couple years been a slump.
We're having community members take on the 2K TV challenge again this season, but which NBA player so far has made an attempt?
Was it Rui Hachimura, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, or Ben Simmons?
Did they win? Do you remember?
It will all take place in Cleveland, Ohio, at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The Lakers taking on the Cavaliers. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Cavs Lakers is next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, DA. Thanks. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've had a dream season, and I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
And once the playoffs do arrive, they won't be intimidated. They got underdogs early on, but during the course of the regular season, they've proven they can handle any situation and any opponent, no matter how tough.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Clarkson is the 2 with Osman the 3. Kevin Love out there with Larry Nance. And it's Garland in at the 1. Now here's Rondo to the paint. Here's Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Kuzma's got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers. Clarkson passes to Garland. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting, and I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that, I think overall it'd be pretty healthy.
And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. LeBron outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. There's the feed to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Kuzma. There's the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nance.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well. Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again. But really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
James looking it over. Pass to Rondo. Kuzma kicks to James. And again, the Lakers no good. And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained Brent all along. He was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
Now, here's Clarkson after LeBron James's miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now Rondo. 9 points last game out. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Cavaliers trailing. Garland the pass to Clarkson. Fires from 14. They get it back. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out-hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
The Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Davis. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 points.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Nance outside. Kicks it to Clarkson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Flies back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
James outside. Passes it to Kuzma. Outside for Rondo. Inside. Here's Davis. Over Love. And it's Davis missing. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the basket is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
James outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Osman, the pass to Nance. Over Rondo. The shot's good from Nance. 8 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
And the pass to Kuzma. There's the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the shot is long. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Kings.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
And here is Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Love outside. Pass to Garland. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Cavaliers leading. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. We've combined 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And
Tough
all of those
defend,
guys,
right?
yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin. On top of that, if you talked about their physical nature and stature, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Garland kicks to Zhang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Caruso. McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Garland. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Clock at 6. Snatched away. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Cavaliers 4th.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
That one misses. Cleveland leading by 4. Now, here's Garland. Can't connect from short range. McGee with it. Pass to Caruso. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 5 now.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now Sexton. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. And he makes that one.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Outside Bradley. The pass to Caruso. Here is McGee. 4 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Bradley. Howard trying to free himself up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Detroit. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
And it's Osman missing. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Caldwell Pope, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Zizic has checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Lakers also making a change. Quinn Cook's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass break. The Lakers. Bradley, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope dishes to Howard. Pass to Cook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Osman. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
5 on the clock. Bradley passes to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
And here's Sexton. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Howard. JaVale McGee is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Cook in at the point. And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Here's Garland. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his donkey.
And so it's Cleveland with it. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Osman. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Here's Garland. Pass to Zizic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Brett, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So, in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically. But certainly, every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Gorgie Dang. And it's Clarkson in for Garland.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now the pass to Zizic. Count the basket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
LeBron right side. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Clarkson. No good there. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
Kuzma outside to the inside. LeBron kicks to Davis. Off the left rim and out.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
High arcing shot and the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got his second bucket.
How about the soft touch there from Sexton? Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Tries it from 9. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now, here's Sexton. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Larry Nance is checked in for Zizic. The Lakers also making some changes. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. They get it again. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
In the corner, it's James. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
When covered, LeBron James is one of the best shot makers in the history of the league, especially when he gets that close.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Clarkson with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Cleveland. Passes it to Nance. Kicks it to Sexton. Rondo with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
LeBron outside. Back to Kuzma. Here's Osman. He has 6. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Outside, Green. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Henson's checked in.
John Henson.
And the Lakers have possession. 6-point lead. Outside Rondo. In the corner, it's James over Love. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nance finds Clarkson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
LeBron outside, puts up a 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Timeout called, Cleveland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers.
What a burst of speed. LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Well, Cleveland shooting the ball at 42%. Now Clarkson, 5 points in the game. Feeds to Henson. Love the pass to Clarkson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Rondo. The pass to Caruso. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Clarkson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Love outside. pass to Sexton. No good again that time.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Kuzma inside. Working on Henson. Tries again. And James with the layup. LeBron's got 19 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Rondo with the steal. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Rondo finding his teammates. That is his greatest strength on the floor.
Here's Clarkson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Darius Garland.
And Nance kicks to Henson. Now, here's Garland. James covering. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Caruso. Tries it from 19. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland dishes to Sexton. Nance outside. He kicks it to Garland. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 1:27 left to play here in the half. No one near Henson as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Defensively, you want to force Henson away from the rim, but you also have to get up on him in the mid-range.
LeBron against Clarkson. The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Clarkson following the bucket by the Lakers. And he converts the layup. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
The more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Here's Rondo for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Clarkson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Zizic has checked in for the Cavaliers. Zhang comes in for John Henson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Yeah, coach has done a good job of scheming LeBron free, getting him into that rhythm, getting him into that zone where he's almost impossible to stop.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, one problem I see is that they're too timid on the boards. When you start to fall behind in the game, you need to become more aggressive on the offensive glass and the defensive glass.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Garland. And it's Nance in at center. Now here's Nance, here's Love, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Lakers leading by 12. Outside, Green. Passes to Rondo. And here's Kuzma. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Lets it go with a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Fades. The shot off that time. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. James finds Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
LeBron outside. Back to Rondo. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. Rondo's got his first bucket of the night. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Here's Kuzma. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Outside Rondo. Davis inside, covered by Nance. And it's Davis missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. To the middle, here's Clarkson. That one goes. Count it. Clarkson's got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right side Davis. There's the 3. Here's James, and James throws it down.
You know, LeBron is good at the fundamentals, but just so great at reading where the rebound is coming off and grabs that one for a second chance opportunity.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Nance passes to Osman. He feeds it to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Cavaliers have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And he can't get the first one. Cook, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Clarkson against LeBron. There's the dish to Cook. From deep. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's Garland. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Kuzma kicks to LeBron. Back to Kuzma. And there's the pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron up top. He's got 23. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Cook missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's LeBron, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. To the inside, and Davis throws it down.
But there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Garland. Davis with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Nance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Clarkson.
Cavaliers. Colin Sexton.
Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded, and Nance throws it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Outside, Davis. Kicks to Cook. Back to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Looking to get it going, and the layup is up and in. Sexton's got 6.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Love has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Kuzma, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Lakers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. A few players now host podcasts, participate with those elements, with those vehicles during the season. Thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base and for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little bit more about their personality, it grows them as people, I think, Kevin. Especially, I've listened to J.J. Redick's many times over, and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, and you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
Now here is McGee out to the right wing. From downtown, Kuzma can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his third foul of the game. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Passes it to Caruso. Lets the three fly. Here's Howard, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here is Garland. They swipe it. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's McGee, and he lays it straight in. McGee's got 7 points.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Here's Osman. He has 6. In the corner, it's Jang. Makes it off the glass. Jang's got his second basket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The pass to Caruso.
Cavaliers foul.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Garland. To the left side wing. The open look here for Sexton. Connects from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Caruso. He has 5. Pass to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. McGee finds Howard. Here's Caruso. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. He's got 8.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Zizic. Here's Osman. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Caruso. He's got 8. Outside Bradley. Caruso, the pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Garland with it. Pass to Sexton. Back to Osman. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Osman's got 12 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
You know, some people, Brent, have compared the hard-nosed Colin Sexton to Russell Westbrook. What do you think?
I think that might be overshooting it a little bit. Russell is Russell, quite frankly, but at 6'2", with those long arms, is he a bigger version of maybe Eric Bledsoe, who played his early years with the Clippers and now with the Bucks, where he can get out and defend, use that body and size a little bit to bowling ball his way into the interior and make some things happen.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Avery Bradley. Back to Zizic. And Sexton has it in the corner. Over Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. 5th on the list, Darius Garland.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Caruso, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Osman, the pass to Sexton. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Henson's checked in. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the pass to Jang. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Back to Rondo. Howard against Henson.
What you like about Henson defensively, he has the length to battle inside and the athleticism to get vertical and match up on the perimeter.
Here's Zizic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Jang, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 13. It's Howard, top of the key. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
First free throw is good. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. Jang. And too long on the shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now McGee. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Howard is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. 2 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Kevin Love's checked in for Garland. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And here's Sexton. Now here's Love. Sexton kicks to Love. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland. Lakers leading by 12. On the wing, Green. Chang against McGee. Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. James with it, and it's Henson picking him up. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. James, the pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Sexton kicks to Nance. Oh, Nance in position. It's off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Another shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defender's trying to get aggressive because when Larry Nance Jr. gets into that area, he becomes problematic.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 13. Here's LeBron. Outside Rondo. Pass to Davis. Clock at 4. This is it to Kuzma. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Clarkson surveying the floor. The feed to Henson. And there's the pass to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's James. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Green against Clarkson. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for John Henson. Sexton dishes to Nance. Clarkson on the wing. Osman, the pass to Love. Nance trying to break loose. Love, no luck. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And it's Rondo in the corner. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Osman kicks to Sexton. Nance outside. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Rondo. Outside Green. The 3. And that's collected by Love. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Nance is it in.
Everything working right now for Larry Nance Jr. He's got to love the way this game is shaping up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Nice shot by Rondo.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Sexton dishes to Nance. Pass to Osman. Passes it to Clarkson. Over Green. Cleveland the rebound.
And the offensive rebound and really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
Here's Kuzma. The shot missing. Nance with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Love. Good on the 3-point shot.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves 3-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Now here's James. The pass to Kuzma. Nance against Davis. Kuzma inside. LeBron, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Clarkson. Misses the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's James, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
They kick it out to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Knocked away. Sexton finds Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Now here's Rondo, and it's Davis at the elbow. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shot clock at 5. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Kuzma, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 16. Clarkson with the ball. Hits the jumper in space. Clarkson's got 22.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
LeBron outside. Out to Kuzma. The tray. The Lakers rebound.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
LeBron passes to Davis. Good. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Osman. The shot comes out, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Green in the post. He's going up against Love. Left side, Davis. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And yes, it's good. That's 7 points for Rajon Rondo.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Osman. Back to Nance. He kicks to Clarkson. Nance passes to Love. From deep three-point range, Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Clarkson on the wing. And Love has it in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Green with the block. But they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 18. Now LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Lakers. Oh, Nance in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kuzma kicks to Green. Deflects the pass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
#1 pick overall in the draft, coming out of Kentucky, and it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland and then for Los Angeles. Jared Dudley's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Troy Daniels comes in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh my God, I just got that.
58 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Zizic. Here's Windler. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
He's off on the first. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the second free throw, good. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Windler. Throws it up high. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Three-pointer, Daniels. The three-pointer is right on target.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Windler with the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
5 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Hey, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.